I'm Assistant Chief Constable Michelle Shooter of Derbyshire Police. On Sunday, a 17-year-old boy, Benjamin Orton, lost his life, and another 20-year-old man was found with potentially life-changing injuries at the side of the Odeon Cinema in Swadlincote. The investigation remains ongoing into this incident, and 3 teenagers that we've already released in the media have been charged with offences relating to the investigation, 2 for the murder of Benjamin. Last night at around 8 p.m, police were called to a further alleged stabbing incident at Eureka Park in Swadlincote. A 19-year-old man was found with injuries and he remains in hospital in a stable condition receiving treatment. A number of arrests have been made in terms of that investigation, 2 teenage boys and a 64-year-old woman, and they remain currently in police custody. I would like to offer some reassurance. One, in terms of the investigation, there is a dedicated team of detectives that are working around the clock to ensure that all lines of inquiry are considered and that the investigation progresses, and we provide the very best service we can to the victims, the families, and obviously that wider community. What local residents will see within the South Derbyshire area, in the area of Swadlincote, is additional patrols, but not just from local safer neighbourhood officers, but also other resources that are force-wide resources that will be patrolling the area. Please stop and talk to the officers so we can understand what's affecting the local community. And of course, a plea for witnesses really around both of these investigations. The investigations still are ongoing, so if you do have any information, please, again, if you feel comfortable and confident, please report that to the officers as they're patrolling the area. One thing that we will be putting in place this evening is a dispersal order, and that dispersal order basically allows our police officers and our police community support officers to disperse groups of people that may be causing antisocial behaviour or causing and may cause alarm and distress to the wider community. In terms of that dispersal notice, that will only be in place for the time that's absolutely necessary, and further information around the locality and around the timings of that notice will be released within our social media channels a bit later on this evening. What we've seen this weekend is very clear. For every person that carries a knife, that could be a life lost. So what I would really urge, my lasting message really is, again, if you know of anybody that may be habitually carrying a knife when they're out in a public place, then please report it to a family member, report it to us through our 101 call centre or through our online media channels, our online digital channels. But if you don't have the confidence to talk to us, then again I'd ask you to report it to Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111, and all your information will be treated anonymously and we will follow that up. But thank you for listening, and we will release further information through this evening and over the coming days. Thank you for your support.